Hello. This is 30. 30 is a mid to late 70s Fernandez labeled Bernie custom Stratocaster copy from Japan. And this is the crazy wiring I came up with. So 3 knobs, 2 switches. What is going on? Well, in the heart of it, it's a normal 5-way Strat switching bridge. These 2 middle pickup only, these 2 in the neck pickup. So far so good, eh? And this is a master volume for everything, master tone for everything with a 0.022 paper in oil cap. And this is the blend control, which adds the neck pickup to whatever selection you're on. So you can get the outside pickups together or everything together, which I really like. Especially if you're on a bridge pickup going through a late 70s, early 80s Music Man amp with a MXR Dynacomp providing just a touch of compression and spring reverb from the amp. Neck and middle pickups are original. They read about 5.5.5K thereabouts, and the bridge pickup I replaced with a Texas Special, and it reads about 6K, 6.1, 6.2 thereabouts. And the bridge pickup in this guitar sounds very good, in my opinion. Real spanky, soft sounding for Strat bridge pickup. But I love Telecasters, and I always dug the middle position of Telecaster. So now, with this blend, I can just put the pot on 0, and I'll basically have the Telecaster middle position, which I kind of like, especially for the rhythm work. But the cool thing is that you can add as much or as little as you want of it. So here is about half of the neck pickup on, but the bridge pickup is still at full blast. Same kind of thing, but different flavor. Little quackier, still getting the brightness from the bridge pickup, but adding just a little bit of that warmth from the next pickup. And of course, you can, when you whack the switch in the second position, now you're blending in the neck pickup with these 2 on, so you got all 3 pickups going. And this is one of my favorite combinations if you're doing kind of like Corner Dupree kind of thing, like. That kind of thing. And once again, you can add as little or as much you want of the neck pickup to it. Now, here's where this gets a wee bit crazy. This other's micro switch. This is the phase reversal for the neck pickup. So, for example, if you're running the bridge pickup, you turn the blend pot to 0, which adds 100% of the neck pickup on. You're going with these 2 pickups. You flick the switch, and all of a sudden it's out of phase, like a Peter Green Les Paul style. And I've always dug out of phase sounds, especially if you're doubling parts. It's a good way to get some extra spice in there. And if you're playing some funky stuff, it's really cool. That's all well and good. And Fender did a Baja Telecaster back in the day, and it had a S1 switch, I believe, for the phase reversal. But Telecaster has only one volume knob, like a regular Strat. And I grew up playing Gibsons. I still have my Firebird and my SG, and my 335, it had out of phase pickups. I swapped the magnet around to get that Peter Green thing. And the beautiful thing about that was, in Gibsons you have individual volumes for each pickup, so you can alter the phase, out of phaseness of the sound, so to say. But here's the thing. This is a volume control. So now that you're running these pickups out of phase, you can do the Gibson kind of a blending thing. And the one really cool thing that I found out is that if the blend is on 0, aka full blend, and you flick the switch up to the neck pickup, if you start rolling this up, it puts the pickups a little bit closer in phase. And all of a sudden, it starts to sound really, really close to a Peter Green type of thing. And if I roll the blend all the way up, it's really thin. And only roll it up just a little bit, so the neck pickup is the dominant sound. I think it sounds really good. I think that's really cool. And vice versa, if you are on the bridge pickup, it blends the neck pickup in and out. So you can go from full out of phase. You move the blend a little bit, now the neck pickup goes down and the bridge pickup stays at 100%. Extra quacky. And if you go all 3 pickups on, this is all the 3 pickups are in phase. I've flicked the switch up now. That's typical. But then I can flip the phase. So now you're having 3 pickups on. These 2 are in phase, and that's out of phase. And again, with the blender, you can blend in as much or as little you want of that out of phase sound. So here's all of the out of phase sound with all 3 pickups on. It sounds really hollow and kind of thin and kind of unusable, really, unless you're going for something really special. But then you just blend in the out of phase sound to the regular bridge and middle Strat position, and there's the blend about halfway. So I'm blending a little bit of that out of phase signal, and it gets it's a more interesting sound to me than a regular second position on Strat. A little bit more. Yeah, it's a really interesting wiring. I've never seen or heard someone else doing this before. And the whole principle behind it was I run a small private recording studio kind of thing. And this is my main guitar. So I wanted to have ways to fatten and thin the sound out with a flick of a switch and a twist of a knob. So tone control obviously makes everything darker, but you can't go brighter or thinner with the normal wiring. With this phase flip switch, I can go both ways. I can go darker, woolier, softer sound to a hollow, out of phase sound and everything in between very quickly. And being that then the switch flips the neck pickup phase, if you put it in the 4 position, you have these two pickups on. In phase, it's the regular, well, it's the sound of a Strat. If you flick the switch, now that neck pickup, now these are out of phase, and it's really, really thin, almost unusable kind of way. But then again, that thin, out of phase, squealing kind of a sound, it has its uses. I use it for lead actually. Turn on my fuzz and overdrive channel and regular. So these two in phase. Flip the phase, and you're in Brian May territory all of a sudden. Do you know what I mean? It's really versatile. Once you get your head wrap around this, you find a couple of sounds that work for you, and then you're off to the races. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll upload some other guitar wiring videos in the future. I don't know. Just wanted to share this, my crazy Blender out of phase thing. So thank you, and thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day. See ya. Maybe.